Welcome back. This is RER Deals of the Week. I'm Ankit.
And I'm Jeff.
We're going to be talking about deals for the week of June 14th to June 21st. We're going to go through Jersey City, towards the Hudson first, and then we're going to swing back to Essex County. Jeff, what do you got for them this week?
As usual, we reviewed all the deals that came on the market in Jersey City. This week we had 14 hit active status. And of those, we were able to pick out one that I really feel is a deal of the week here. So we'll go over our assumptions again, which are the same for both Jersey City and Newark because they are pretty similar markets. Purchase price, we're using 100% of list price. Now that may or may not be realistic. But also we're using a 5% interest rate on 30-year fixed mortgage, and we're levering at 20% down or 25% down payment, which is a standard investment grade mortgage. We have our standard expenses, which you can review for yourself and adjust to what you feel is more accurate if you don't agree, as well as a 9% vacancy rate. So this week, the deal of the week in Jersey City is 197 Dwight Street. This is a two-family located in the Greenville section, newer construction, renovated units, in good shape, no work needed, no deferred maintenance. It's currently vacant, so it's not occupied, but the benefit here is that, first of all, the price at $135 is a great deal, and second of all, the room sizes are large, and the 7 bedrooms over the 2 units, so you have a 3-bedroom and a 4-bedroom unit, both of which are desirable and command really high rents. So your cash flow on that, you're looking at 15% cap rate, which is great, and lever it, you're up over 40% with 20% down at the 5% or 25% down at 5% interest rate.
So that's a great deal that he just spoke about. So the question that I have for you, Jeff, is that how's the condition of the inside of this property?
As you can see, we included some pictures here, and you have standard condition, updated, decent kitchen with all the appliances, bathroom, standard grade, but also upgraded. Rooms nice, carpeted, washer and dryer in the units, also a big plus when looking at tenants and trying to position your property over others.
And how's the taxes on this property?
Not bad. For Jersey City, they're actually very good. They're running just at about $5,000 a year.
That's not bad at all. So Greenville, typically, just to understand this, usually trades top of 10% caps. So this property falls in line with that. If you ever look at a property out in Greenville, it's trading under 10%. Not worth it, in my opinion. What do you think, Jeff, on that?
Absolutely. But when you're looking at 15% and you start to lever it and really see that value, the returns pop, it might be worth looking into if you're familiar with the area and you're okay taking a little bit higher risk grade.
All right, so that's the deal of the week for Jersey City. There's only one deal, so we'll swing over to Essex County now. So in Essex County, what do we got? We'll go through the key assumptions again, which Jeff already did, but I'll just remind you good folks of what the key differences are. The only real difference is that we build up insurance at a little higher of a premium of about $1,800 a month. It's still 25% down. It's still a 9.1% vacancy factor. The first deal that we got is a buy and hold deal. It's located on 298 14th Avenue. The property is asking $199 on the asset right now. It's a 3-family, 20 rooms, 11 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Recently renovated asset, came on the market. It's been on the market for about 30 days now. The cash flow numbers on an all-cash basis, the cap rate's about 14.6% based on projected cash flow. It's a 3-1, 4-1, 4-1, big unit size on this asset. It's located in the west side part of Newark, so it's south of South Orange Boulevard. It's close to UMDNJ, but it's not exactly in the Fairmont section. That's an area of a little bit of a higher risk, but you seem to get paid for that. Levered rate of return, 39.26%. And we've attached some pictures here for you guys to take a look at as well. Nice size kitchens, just standard in there. Decent bathrooms, standard bathroom. It's a standard renovation job by another investor. He's selling it at a cheap enough price. If you've got a buy and hold appetite, it's a good one to look at. We also got a flip deal here. I'll let Jeff go through that deal right there. What do we got there, Jeff, for these guys?
Our flip deal is on 51 Herbert Place in Newark. Asking price right now is just $69,000 for a 2-family property. Standard layout, 2-bedroom, 1 bath in each unit, but decent sized rooms. The area is good. You're in North Newark, right up at the top, almost near the Belleville border. Rehab, we're estimating at about $66,000 based on the pictures and the information we know about it. It is going to need the standard stuff: kitchens, bath, plumbing. You're going to need to look at upgraded electrical, painting, flooring, those kind of things. So a full rehab, you're going to have brand new units coming out of it for the $66,000. That puts you all in at about, $120,000, $130,000 plus a little bit of holding costs, and your ARV there is going to be $170,000 to $180,000. So your return is looking at 25 plus grand and return profile of almost 21.
So, like you said, that's based on buying that property from our side recommended price of $56,000. Whenever you do a buy and flip, you should get paid for it. It's a higher risk, so we're always trying to get you to that 20%. The property asking for what, Jeff? $65,000?
That's 69 right now, so you're
Right.
going to need to get a little bit of discount there, but being that the condition the property is in and the return profile needed for it to make sense, I think that's definitely possible.
And a little bit of history on this property, and you always want to find out the history about this type of a property. It was bought by another investor previously, about 8 months ago now, so it's somebody who didn't finish the job, and they're just putting it back on the market to sell it. So take advantage of it if you can, and drive that price down with an all-cash offer, and try to get it from 55 to 56. You should have a good deal on that investment. The last deal, it's a deal of the week because of the special mention opportunities. Not necessarily a deal of the week in my opinion. The property is on 149 Columbia Avenue. It's in the Vailsburg section. It's producing an average return. Cap rate's about 9.8%. But what makes this deal really interesting, and the reason we're kind of promoting it here, or at least talking about it, is the fact that there's a second lot that comes with it for that whole price of $160,000. The lot is 25 by 100. The property on 149 is 25 by 100. It's a it's a two-family property. So you can rebuild another two-family property. So if you're a developer out there and you want to take on a development project, this is a good way of doing it. Buy a property with two lots that you get together. Keep the asset where it is. Don't really have to do a lot of renovation work to keep that 9% coming in. It's based on actual cash flow, actually. And then go ahead and subdivide the asset or subdivide the lot. You can then either fix it up, sell it, or you can just sell the lot after you get the approvals done to whatever the building department allows within the zoning, or if you get a variance. So that's a special mention property. Jeff, what's your deal of the week?
I like the first one you mentioned on 14th Ave there. It's a big property, great price for a renovated three-family in Newark compared to some of the other sales we're seeing taking place currently. And it's going to throw off a good yield. I like it.
All right. I actually, similar to him, I actually have both two deals. I like Herbert Place's deal. I think if you can get it for 50 to 55, it's not a bad location. It's not a bad deal. It's in the north ward of Newark. It's actually right by 21. It's a lot of redevelopment going on in there, so it's a buy and flip opportunity. So if you wanted to parlay your capital, a small amount of capital, $120,000, $130,000, and make a good return on that, it's not a bad investment. But 14th, like I said, I'm always an income guy, so 14th definitely piques my interest as well. So I got two deals of the week this week from my side. So this is Ankit.
And I'm Jeff.
This is our deals of the week. Thank you.